The Russian envoy for Afghanistan says various witness accounts indicate that the terrorists are often transferred to Afghanistan by helicopters. Zamir Kabulov added that because the U.S. and NATO fully control the skies over Afghanistan, there is every reason to believe they have a hand in the transfers, or at least refuse to confront such flights. In 2001, the U.S. and its allies invaded Afghanistan under the pretext of the war on terror. Some 17 years on, terrorism is still growing in Afghanistan. The Daesh terrorist group has recently established a foothold in eastern and northern Afghanistan and stepped up its attacks against civilian targets across the country. Political commentator Michael Springman believes that the United States is moving the terrorists into Afghanistan to justify deploying more American soldiers there.
They're moving them out of these places where they've been defeated, and they're moving them back into Afghanistan, which has been their home base for years, from what I can see. And I think they're moving them as a pretext to justify President Trump's moving thousands or more American soldiers into Afghanistan to fight the so-called terrorists. I think this is a game, and it's a deadly game, and it's a horrible game that the American government is playing with these creatures that it's created and has nurtured and supported and trained and recruited over the years. This is 17 years more war, and who knows when it's going to stop. There's, where are they going to move them next? Maybe Africa. They have American soldiers and a SEAL team in Mali. We've seen what's happened in the past with the shooting of soldiers in Niger by supposed terrorists. So the world is America's oyster. You don't like it here, we'll move some terrorists into the country and make it doubly difficult for you to conduct your own internal affairs and run your own country.